Hello everybody and welcome back to ABZû. Today we're gonna talk about, oh crap, yeah, I forgot the controls again. Today we're gonna talk about color. And, an interesting theory that there's actually a good bit of evidence, and I myself am a good piece of evidence, for this theory. And the theory is that what you see as a particular color is not the same as what someone else sees for that color. Yes, everyone who can see color can point at an object, such as the sky, on a regular day, not a stormy day, just a regular day, and agree that is blue. Now, here's the thing. What someone else sees when they look at the sky may not be the same as what you see when you look at the sky. What someone else sees as blue may actually be what you see as orange. And why did I say I am a good example to help prove this theory? Well, I personally don't have the physical receptors necessary to actually see color. Whales are frightening. You're real big. Yeah, you're a real big boy. Oh, I'm gonna swim alongside you now? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a lot of you. It's a pod of whales. This is just an interesting sequence, but yeah, whales are still honestly kind of frightening to me. But what does that entail? Well, that entails the fact that oh, yeah, that's why whales are frightening to me. Look how big I am in comparison to that. But what I see when I look at something that is blue, such as, pretty sure the ocean around my character right now is blue. But what I see is most assuredly not what you see. For the simple fact of I don't have the receptors to even have a chance to see what you see. Oh, we went real deep. Okay, this is where the horror of the ocean comes in. Like, you can't even see the sky anymore. Okay, so I don't want to touch those. Goblin shark. So, whatever the people that made this were, they were not a entirely peaceful group. Those things are honestly really frightening. So, when someone says that something is blue, yes, we can all accept when they point at that object that it is blue. But what if... Oh, okay, that is honestly horrifying. Oh, cool. What if I just suddenly swapped what I see for what you see? And even if we don't use me, what if I could put exactly what someone else sees into your head? Would you still be able to identify what the color of something was? Because, as we've already stated, there is no guarantee that what someone else sees as a color is what you see as that color. You could end up seeing what someone else sees as orange could be what you see as blue. even though you can both look at it and say that the color is one thing, they may see it the way you see orange, while they see instead of the way you see blue. Which, obviously, it's an interesting concept. It's, and I don't currently know if there's any way to prove it. Like, that everyone sees colors a different way than everyone else. The closest I have is myself, because obviously I do not perceive color the same way you do, because I don't have the physical receptors to see color. Oh, you okay there, friend? Come on. Let me help you out there. That ain't cool. Come on. Up and at him. You know, I'm pretty sure sharks' scales, one direction, are like really silky smooth and lovely, but then the other way, it's like, it'll just shred your hand because it's insanely abrasive the other direction. And correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's, at least for some sharks, not all of them maybe, but several of them. Okay, we got more whales. Fun fact about whales, the orca whale is actually a natural predator of the moose. Yeah, no, the moose. You know those things with the big antlers? Yeah, the orca whale is a natural predator of the moose. So, it opens up so many possibilities. For other things. For example, does everyone hear my voice the same way? Or does everyone feel something, like a texture, the same way? If I run my fingers along an object, is my perception of the roughness or smoothness of that object the same as someone else's? Or, in fact, is that where the difference in people comes? Like, the difference in someone who can sculpt something amazing with intricate details, or paint an amazing artwork, or make amazing music and tune it to be like sound great. Is that where those differences come in? Because everyone perceives these sounds differently. So everyone perceives these various senses differently once they reach your brain. Is that where the difference in preference comes? Okay, so we got squids now. Squids. This one kind of sounds, cold. And brittle. It sounded less, Did I ever swim into this stuff? Is there any consequence for swimming into the beautiful light juice? Starlight juice? I can't swim into it. So it's less like it's a fluid and more like it's some sort of portal with its own gravity. That would explain why there's a bridge here if this place wasn't previously underwater. Or even like if you walked, you wouldn't want to step in that because, or maybe you would because I'm being pushed back this way rather than just. Okay. That's a biggin. I'm not gonna go exploring, I'm just sorta gonna try and, go around these things. Yeah, that's frightening every time it happens. I'm not really alright with any of what's going on. This is horrifying. This thing seems... Everything around this thing seems to be dead. And it's... if that seems sort of reddish, like heat red. Like it was radiating some sort of heat as I went in. And now my light's changed. No, has my light changed color? Or is the... Okay, so are they proximity based or are they speed based? Because stopping seemed to stop it from going up, but it may have just been I wasn't close enough. But other ones I've been farther away from them and they've been affected. Okay. So far, this game has been all beauty and some... But now, like, this paints a very different picture about the society of that, the society of whatever race or group made, the liquid light, this liquid starlight, or I'm just gonna call it liquid starlight because that was my first impression. Like that was if I was describing this in a book, that's sort of the description I would have given. Okay, so these are definitely remnants of that thing, our little buddies. And are they inside of the triangles? There's another... Okay. So wait, is that saying I have one of those core things in me? Okay. This is now telling a much different story. This would honestly, like, the amount of stress I feel like this would produce for someone trying to just go through these tunnels. Oh, okay. Okay, this is stressful and horrifying. These appear to be a bunch of dead stuff floating around me, and I think I just need to get to that on the other side. Okay. Yeah, no, I am not all right with this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hi. Our shark buddy is here. Our shark buddy just tried to eat that. Or shoved himself into it. Our shark buddy just died. I'm pretty sure we're... Okay. We're sinking. This entire thing just took like a massive turn. Okay. I have been lied to about this game. All I knew is that it was a very beautiful game, and it was sort of just, like, you were traversing the ocean. No. Not at all. Okay. Much different than anticipated. Okay. Well, and again, that brings us back to perception. Can we help our shark friend? Yo, buddy. You alright? No, you're not. Your gills are damaged. Sharks gotta keep moving or they drown. Thank you, friend. I'm in horrible condition. I'm apparently not even a person. Which makes sense. We did sort of see... it makes a lot of sense. Really. Oh, okay, I don't have to try and jump up out of it. I can just... go up. Okay, so not all of this place is underwater. And obviously... Obviously, any society is gonna leave evidence of their greatness, not of the destruction that they caused. This is insane. It's still difficult to control this character, even on land. And we're just unwinding it. Holy crap. And again, what I was saying, it brings us back to the perception thing. Potentially even the destruction that we've seen, the weaponized things, someone out there could find those things beautiful. Not necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily agree with them, but those sequences with the pyramids, the floating pyramids, I found that just unsettling and just stressful. But someone else could find that very same sequence to be a beautiful sequence and absolutely fitting with the rest of this game. And who's to say that they're wrong? That's the thing about perception. It's everything is a matter of perception. No one is ever truthfully just wrong. So now it's flowing on this thing. Now it's not just flowing along the ground now, it's an actual pool of the liquid starlight stuff, and you can see through it and everything. And maybe this is two different societies. Maybe it's not just one society that stopped being so great and benevolent and became war-torn and destroyed stuff, but is instead two different societies. One that ended up going to war, that destroyed, and another that was trying to protect all of this. But considering both, all of these structures seem to have some sort of connection to, triangles, I can't say I'm too positive on that theory. All of this has seemed to have some sort of similarity to each other, the pyramids and the upside down pyramids, really, and is a continuous theme amongst all of this. In fact, the liquid starlight appears to only be present in the locations that are you're trying to. I don't. With how long I want this to be, I don't have the time to meditate. I'm sorry. Even though there's obviously so many different creatures around here that would be worth taking a short look at, it just because it's interesting to see all of this. Especially because, like, if we take it as, if we take all of this as, like, the age where this group got to be benevolent and giving, and was during the age that they had a bountiful amount of this liquid starlight to just spare, and then something happened and turned them into, like, those Borg-like things. But I'm not... maybe the game's not going to give us answers. I wouldn't be surprised if it refused us answers, because there's so much going on that it's really hard to form a coherent picture about it. And it is interesting that we only get to walk after we were essentially, like, destroyed. Because now we're sort of falling apart, marching through the remains of this place. And it's always leading back to the water. And that's a continuous theme, like, even amongst our own science, water on a planet means the potential for life, whereas no water on a planet, or no longer having water on a planet, is a sign that that place either no longer or just can't support life. That was much slower. Oh, no... and it isn't over yet. The sequence is much slower than some of the other swimming sequences we go through. I do like the particle effect from doing that, because it takes a small bit of timing and practice to pull that off. See, all of this suggests a bountiful society, like a close-knit and bountiful society. And then this is literally, it's like those areas inside of that other dimension, but it's actually here. Things are jumping up and around this. Like, even here, there are micro ecosystems. Like, I don't know why all of the fish have decided to circle like that, but it happens even at aquariums. I guess fish in an enclosed space just circle, or maybe once they start, they can't stop. At some point, they're just following the fish in front of them. Which I wouldn't be surprised about. It happens... It happens sometimes in various societies. Is this the big orb pool thing that we see at the center? At that bottom center area? Well, no, it's not at the bottom. But it is in the middle. And it is just above that. That sounded different. I'm giving myself to it. I gave my core to it. It's the shark friend. Hey, friend. And now I'm sort of fixed. It's great to see you, friend. So we do actually head for this. So I was wrong. It does have to be there, just not in the same way. Okay. So I estimate I just need to... Oh! No! I'm hitting them! I'm hitting them with enough force to shatter them, it seems. Okay! I have no idea what's going on. Really. But... are these things storing water somehow? I don't think it actually matters at this point. It's just insane and beautiful. And truly magnificent. Because I'm going through and just somehow now, instead of just being blasted by these things, I'm going fast enough, or I have enough strength to just blast through them. The blasting has been turned on its tables. Okay. And our shark friend is following us, so are like all the other fish. No fish left behind. I guess now I have the power of the ocean at my fingertips. I'm not understanding any of this. And I don't think I need to understand it. Like, the way I'm choosing to, as I said, perceive this is just as is. It is beautiful to watch. Oh! You thought you could resist me that way? Maybe. Let's go take some finagling. There we go. Everywhere I go, the amount of fish I have with me is growing. And, I am much faster now. And, oh! It's like I'm swimming through, it looks more like I'm swimming through the liquid starlight than I was before. And now I'm heading for this thing with an army of fish? Okay, my screen is just filled. All I can tell is that I'm heading for that thing. And I guess I wanted revenge. Or that was my goal from the beginning, was to get rid of whatever that was. Hey, shark buddy. I'm blown away. I don't know what's going on, but there's plants growing from this massive upside down pyramid in so much is going on. And this video is just so much longer than I was originally intending, but there was just no good stopping point. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been ABZû. And I found this game, while rather confusing, just absolutely stunning. Per my usual, credits will run. Credits will get their chance. Every game that I play the story of, I'm going to let the credits run. That is how I will always do things. Because this was something made by these people. These people that you see on screen right now are the ones responsible for that amazing experience that I just had, you might have just had. I found it amazing. You, again, perception. You might have experienced it differently, especially because you experienced it through my playthrough of it. I'm completely... I love this game. I'm glad I got the chance to play it. And there are so many other games that a lot of people don't give a chance just because, well, they're like, it's not my type. And I'm like, if you have the chance, if you are given the chance, well, give the game a chance. I did not, full disclosure, I did not pay for this game. I received it for free through, whether it was either on, through Humble or just through, a free weekend sort of thing. Like, yeah, it was free for a time. I don't remember. Oh, no, I received it for free because the Epic Games Store was giving it out for free. Full disclosure right there. It was given out to free, so I did not pay for this game. I would pay for this game. But I might not have if I knew nothing about it. That's why I say, give a game a chance. There's a game in your library that you've been ignoring because it's, again, not your type. It's not what you usually play. Give it a chance. Give it a shot. Just play it, because who knows? It might just be different than you expected, or it might be... Oh, I can actually control the character right now. I can't go up, but okay. Sorry, I was distracted for a second. The game that you find, it might just be like this. Giant Squid has, and all the people who worked on this have made a beautiful experience. And I would highly recommend this to anybody. I don't care what type of games you usually play. This was amazing. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this game, let me know down below. There's various methods you can let me know. You can let me know by leaving a like. You can let me know by leaving a comment saying what you enjoyed about the game, what you found amazing about this game, what you didn't like about the game, anything. What do you have to say? Let me know. And let me know if there's any games that you want me to give a chance. Is there a game out there that you think I might enjoy that I've either badmouthed or just I've never heard of? Because there are so many games I've never even heard of. I'd never heard of this. Not really. I'd heard something. Like, I'd heard it was a beautiful game. That was it. And clearly, it's more than that. It's clearly more than just beautiful. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.